Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet sounds of not a can opening, but a birthday boy amongst us. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Social Distance Drinking Club. Birthday boy, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, that's me.
That's you. That is 100% you.
Oh, yeah, thanks, guys. Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm enjoying it with a very good beer.
Ooh, what you got there?
A Fairlight Snap Crackle Pop from Microphone Brewing.
Nice.
Ooh.
It's as good as you'd think.
Well, even though it may be Adam Green's birthday, everybody, we always start the show by asking you guys what you are drinking. So please tell us in the comments. And now that we know what Adam is drinking, Brett Berry, what do you got? And where the hell are you? That's a nice looking back here.
Yeah, I'm actually social distancing, enjoying some time at a friend's house in Central Phoenix. Actually, my beer is out though, so I need to go get some. So let me put my mask on and I'll go get one.
Well, hold on, what are you drinking though?
Well, it's gone now. I got to go get something new.
Fine. I don't have anything either, actually. I think I have an empty glass. So I guess we'll reconvene.
How did you guys get to the show without having anything in your glass to drink?
Well, I'm at a friend's house right now too.
It's your first time?
Social distancing, but I figured if I was going to take my mask off and have a conversation, I'd move into the inside. So is that?
I'm going to go get one.
I just find it really unprofessional, that's all.
I'm sorry, man. Well, I mean, happy birthday.
Thanks.
I made sure
Hey,
to not
Yusuf,
his birthday.
Yusuf, when Adam calls you unprofessional, you know it cuts deep.
Yeah, it hurts me on the inside. It really does.
All right, I'm gonna migrate and go get a beer.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing. We'll stick with you guys. Hang tight. Adam, if you're thirsty, I mean, we might as well all do this at the same time.
I could go get a beer, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Sure.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to come here. Let's see. How do I keep the?
Wait
Wait a minute. Is that?
What is
Is that who I think it is too?
Oh,
Well, this makes
what are the odds of us all being here in Central Phoenix?
we're all Thank you guys for joining us. Are you muted over there?
I'm muted.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this up so we can all talk to each other. You mute your microphone too?
No, microphone's.
Bing! I just muted yours. We're all in the same spot. Thank you guys for joining us. It is Mr. Adam Green's birthday. It was a surprise earlier, but we are at his house. The family is outside, socially distanced, hanging out. We'll show you guys a little bit more of that. But before we do that, Adam, can you walk us through the fridge real quick?
Well, here's the thing. When I said you guys need to go get a beer, I didn't imagine it'd be one of my beers.
No, it's your birthday, and we're at your house, so we're gonna drink your beer.
So happy birthday to us.
Yes, happy birthday to us.
I guess. I mean, the fridge is right there. I'll just do this and.
Well, tell us what you're drinking in the comments, guys, and turn this bad boy up. And here we are. I've got Taz says some Elijah Craig small batch. And Chris McBeth says, happy birthday, Mr. Green. Happy birthday. Happy birthday for you.
One more letter, and that would have made sense.
Almost, and maybe one less capital letter. But also, they're drinking Big Marble ginger beer, fresh mint, and Chopin vodka over crushed ice. Well done. I don't hate that. It's good. JJM says, drink all his good stuff. So in that case, tell you what, guys, take a look. What should we drink? Anybody see anything that we should pick out? Let's let the audience pick the beer out of your fridge, Adam. I think that's great.
At the same time,
let's do it.
These good beers are here to share with my friends, and my friends are here, so we could make this dealer's choice.
I like this. If you're watching, you get to pick the beer if you can see something you recognize. Pop in the comments.
Other than Beer Nerd, I promise that to Marcia in Tombstone.
Fine, I'll let that go.
What's that one right there in the front there, Adam?
Beer Nerd, I just said
No, the one next to Space Jam. That's not Country Living.
Oh, that's a Pure Project delicacy. It's wonderful.
Well,
It's wonderful.
Oh, can I read it? This one is called
Let's take a
The
look.
Lost Voyage, Port Barrel Aged Arctic Ale.
This is a real trip, by the way. The double shot
Yeah.
here. Hi, guys.
I say get my good side, but you get both my sides, so you're getting my good side and my bad side. This
Yeah.
is great.
And normally I'd say ladies pay attention, but he's spoken for. And he's got a wonderful fiance who planned this whole thing.
We need to pick something out of
Yeah, you guys need to pick a beer.
All right, let's shortlist it. What do we got? I'm not seeing any quick suggestions coming in here. So, and Chris McBeth does say, as a wildcat, I should hate you, but that fridge makes me want to be your friend.
That's why I have it. I needed friends.
I see some Horus. I see some Holy Mountain. I see some Space Jam.
I was
There's a lot
hoping.
of Biologic in there.
All right, just grab 3 bottles and see what happens. Adam, you pick 3 bottles, and then we'll figure out what it is.
Yeah, pick 3. We'll bring it outside.
Also, if you're
Okay.
lucky enough, we may end up playing some NBA Jam, and I don't know, maybe show people what that looks like. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you're looking for football talk, football was happening today, and the Buccaneers. Tom Brady once again gave Aaron Rodgers a lesson on quarterbacking.
They're both really good.
They are. They're very good. Are we taking that outside?
Yeah, and I got one more in the cooler out here.
Okay. All right. In a moment, we're going to show you guys what Adam has picked out. Brett, if you can hear me out there, I'm thinking we'll. If I didn't just cut out on you. Does that work?
It cut out for me right when you were saying what you were going to do.
I should use your hotspot instead of Adam's internet. Or at this point, I'm convinced the wireless card on my laptop sucks.
I have the hotspot ready.
Sweet. While we do that, I'm going to bring in Ken Beaver, and I'm going to drop out for a second and see what we've got.
Hey guys, how you
What's up,
doing?
Ken? How you doing, bud?
Good, good.
Hey, Adam, come over here.
I'm drinking something I haven't tried before. It's from Modest Brewing in Minneapolis. It's called Triple Dry Hopped Into Couch Comfy Double IPA. There's a lot going on in this can.
That looks tasty.
It's good. It's in my classic Tombstone IPA glass. So
Ken, are you jealous, Ken, that Tombstone has now moved closer to us as well?
I am. We had the conversation. I was like, well, now that you have access to Tombstone, I'm essentially useless again. I have no more beer cool hookups. Hey, is that a new hat, Adam?
New hat? Yes.
I like it. That's
One of the places I was visiting over the weekend.
a nice color.
Yeah.
I like that hair too. That's looking good. It's flaring out.
Yeah, that's what the hat's for.
Yep. Hey,
Adam
say
is
happy
back
birthday,
socially
Adam.
distanced. Whoop. Adam, you're missing a happy birthday from Ken's daughter.
Yep. Can't hear her, but she's trying. So happy birthday.
Ah, thank you. Little girls' happy birthdays don't count unless pushing
Nice
each other up the side when they say. I feel like that's an inside joke from my family.
Unless what? Oh, okay. What is that?
Well, we've got
Thank you.
social distance cam, so you can see Adam's family. Wave. Of Dad.
I can see the green.
Bubby's over there and wearing her social distance drinking club shirt too.
The green.
Yeah, we gotta get Bubby on there.
100%. 100%. Ken, what are you drinking? Do we find out?
Yeah, he was just. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm drinking some from Modest Brewing in Minneapolis. It's called Triple Dry Hopped Into Couch Comfy Double IPA. There's a lot going on.
In the couch.
Yep.
Why is it? Why do all of our episodes devolve into couch talk?
I don't know, but is the couch for sale? Because we'd love to buy the couch.
Well, look at this classy print on there. I mean, that's classic. That's classic Bubby couch right there. It's good. Hey, you guys need to get that Hazelsaurus Rex. Get that one. That's a good one to drink.
You're hard to hear, Ken.
Oh, if Adam has it, drink his Hazelsaurus Rex. It's good.
Oh, the Hazelsaurus Rex. We got to call out for Hazelsaurus.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's so much good beer in there. It's
That
really, if you grab anything towards the bottle section, you're gonna be good to go, right?
Generally.
Adam, hold it down. I'm gonna switch the speaker.
I think my internet's getting too many people on it. Hey, Ken.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Happy birthday! I'm good.
You know.
You're 37, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
You look 20. You look 25 with that hair, buddy. You
Yeah,
look
that's what I'm going
25
for.
with that hair.
You need to set up the. You need to make a pick.
Yeah, guys, I set up 3 beers for you.
All right, well, kill your speaker, and then I'll talk to you about it.
I like this. We're at the Adam. This is the Adam Green episode. I like it.
The worst thing ever. Literally the worst thing ever. Everyone's microphone was on, even though I said mute yourselves. All right. Ken?
Yep.
Great. I can hear you. That's fantastic. That's all that matters.
I'm glad.
It's almost like it's the first time we've used the internet to talk to each other.
I mean, you know, Adam's got that hood internet.
The hood internet? What are you talking about? Adam lives in one of the most highly sought after neighborhoods in Phoenix now.
Yeah, he has the slowest internet in the entire valley. Adam, is that the 100 megabit stuff? What are you running right now?
I'm not sure I can even respond to this if you can hear me because all my computer is muted and silent.
Adam looks like he's doing a hostage video in North Korea right now.
Okay, Brett said that because I'm like, why is he against a block wall? What are you going to start just throwing beers at him? Empty cans? I noticed that.
Welcome to the least technologically savvy episode of Social Distance Drinking Club, everybody.
At least
It's the least distance-ish episode, and we have like 5 laptops between us, and it still didn't work
At this
out.
point, I'm expecting Ledford to like leap out of a tree or something, being like, "Hey guys."
It's either that or the mountain lion you said occasionally comes by your house.
Yeah, he hasn't come by yet though in a
Was it a
while.
bobcat? I can't remember. The bobcat? It might have been a bobcat.
It was probably just a regular cat.
What are our choices?
They're over
They're
there.
there. We have a Holy Mountain beer. We have a log cabin with coffee, and there's Prodigal Physics.
Just gonna do this. Ken, you're a riot. Tell us more about your day.
Well, I got a new electric smoker. I'm going to smoke a brisket here in a couple days.
What are you? You're gonna smoke Ledford's dog?
Oh, it's not good.
I mean, if it's delicious, I'm not going to say no. Is this dog's name Brisket? That's awesome. I had no idea.
Chris says, seriously, happy birthday, young man. We appreciate the SCDC. Thank you very much.
We appreciate all you guys.
Robert Haddock says, happy birthday, Adam. PJ
Thanks, Robert.
says, happy B-Day EAG. Not
That's me.
EAG, but AG.
Gordon's birthday?
And I don't know what JJM was saying here, but whatever it is, it's worth
that's probably my
28,8
internet
thousand
speed.
somethings.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
He'll get,
Adam's parents are here, and they probably just picked up the phone, so I kicked him off the internet.
Actually, if you want to get privilege check ready, growing up, we had dial-up internet like everyone else did. We also had a separate phone line that was just for the internet. We had a dedicated phone line, so we didn't have to worry about getting kicked off the phone line. Like, hey, I'm on the phone. I want to get we had separate lines for that.
Did that make your teenage development go faster?
And Adam, can I just add,
Can we
you were the
hold on a
first house on the block to have cable internet that I remember. You were the first I knew who had the 1 megabit Cox cable internet, if I'm not mistaken.
Listen, since then, Adam Green has had the best cocks, the finest cocks. I'm so sorry, parents.
My parents
Listen,
and my
if you-
grandmother's here, but that's cool.
If you see it, they
buddy.
don't watch the show. The things that have been said on this show, just because you don't have to answer to them in person about the things that have happened, means absolutely nothing.
But if we're gonna have to go through these whole, I have to deal with this. Can we deal with this with a beer?
Yeah, let's
Can
do
you
that.
pick a damn beer, you guys?
do that.
We have
All right.
a log cabin.
Hang on, Ken.
Two of the
Ken,
three
give
will
us
be difficult
a
to open.
second. We'll come back to you, Ken. All right, we got to pick
So
something.
we're playing with prodigal physics.
So, log cabin. What do we got? Mercy Seat from Holy Mountain. And is there anything that wasn't wax sealed? Great.
We're probably doing prodigal physics, I assume.
And prodigal physics. Let's let Ken choose.
You have to put him back on the show.
I will. I can.
What were those last two? Prodigal physics. What was the middle one?
I'm gonna need you to pick. Can
Holy
you?
Mountain.
Not the White Mountain. What's the gold wax
Holy
one?
Mountain.
The Mercy. What
There
kind
was
of beer
one
is that?
mountain. I want to be sharing.
This one?
Yeah, what kind of beer is it?
So this is a blend of bourbon barrel aged stout.
And what's the bottle logic?
The prodigal physics Neapolitan.
Which is a Neapolitan.
I think I'd go.
It'll take us 10 minutes.
The Neapolitan.
Watch us open up some wax. You should pick one of these. Come on.
Give the people what they want.
Buddy, I give you good price. I give you best.
One on the left. My left. No other one. Gold wax. That's gold wax for Adam Green. He's the gold standard, baby.
This one right
Holy
here?
Mountain.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Hold me closer. Hold
Who's
me
going to open it?
mountain.
Because it's not me. Don't hear from me.
Somebody has to open it. Well, let's just open it on the camera, I guess. What do we have to open it with?
Well, does it have a?
I struggle with the wax.
Everyone, please enjoy Brett attempting to open wax.
We gotta get the
There
wax
you go.
first.
It's really massaging that thing.
A little more love in there, Brett. That'd be good. You could
It
just,
looks like a natural.
I think you're doing all right. That's sad.
No.
Sorry, ladies. Brett's hands are not single.
They haven't been for like 25 years.
Listen, Daniel LaRusso, I'm just saying you can wax on and wax off. You're good. You're all good. Everything's fine. He's huffing now. Did you do CrossFit this morning? What's going on?
I absolutely did
You
not.
have at least 2 abs showing. You have to be stronger than this.
There we go.
You don't have a cigarette for Brett, though.
he might. Oh man. That's funny. All right, it has happened. It has happened. Happy birthday, sir.
That was in about 12% of the time it would have taken.
Is that Adam?
No.
I believe mine.
Well, that's
And
the
you're
rudest thing you
correct.
could have
Would've taken
possibly
10
done
minutes.
is open his beer and then not give him the first drink.
It's my beer I brought to share with him today. So
Yeah, that's the fourth wall. We just put it in the fridge like this. But that's Brett's beer.
All right, fair enough.
The other two are mine.
Ken, I'm gonna drop you for a bit, but hang tight. So much funsies as we open that and attempt to say we're not going to open these, which will probably happen. Thank you.
Did we talk about football at all either?
No,
Usually
but we
our-
should do that right now.
What's happened in football? I was in a car most of the day.
That's fair. The Bucks beat the Packers.
Saw that.
That
actually.
happened. That was a thing. What else? Oh, the Rams-Niners game is what's coming up.
Oh,
And
that's
we have to make a pick for the
mediocre football
Rams-Niners game. So, mediocre football game.
Neither team is particularly good. They're just
Did you guys just hand this to me so I could drink it out of the bottle?
no.
no, we
I'm
did
just
not.
checking. I wasn't sure.
That was
I need to.
It's never that.
I'll be back.
This guy.
I tell you.
I gotta get a cup. I'm sorry.
You know what though? After I thought that bottle was smaller, but after the way you opened it, it looks like it got bigger.
Mainly because Yusuf's holding it.
Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Well, if you're just joining us, it's Adam Green's birthday. We're in his backyard, and there's this family here. They're all far enough away that they can hear me, but people in Gilbert can hear me. So
And at this point, after
that's
my family's heard me, they're not going to want anything to do with me for a while either. So this is
fair enough.
interesting.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
This is who we raised.
So throw in your birthday wishes. I'm gonna go get a glass to put some of this into, some Mercy Seat, and I'll be right back to give it a lower rating than the rest of you.
You just want to leave that with us while you're gone?
Nope,
No?
that's not happening.
That's weird.
Well, I'll slide up in here. Happy birthday, Adam.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, birthday was yesterday. My fiance and I, we were in San Diego for the weekend. We like San Diego, actually, like a lot of people from our part of town do. We went to a handful of breweries. She made me go for a hike.
It looks like you drank a lot of good beers, considering I got the same picture of the same flight, like by 5 different mediums.
It was worth it, wasn't it?
Well, it was. If you're going to be doing insufferable beer flex, you got to do it like 5 times.
Yes. Well, there's different mediums that deserve to know what I was drinking. No, we went to, yesterday was my actual birthday. We went to Modern Times. That was our beer stop of the day before. We were at Pure Project. We went to North Park Brewing. Went to the Original 40, which is in San Diego in the North Park area, which was kind of like, oh, that's right down the street. Let's stop by there. They were really good in a new spot. Day before, we went to LA to start because we went to Hollingshead to get the Bernie. And
Oh, the Bernie.
the Bernie.
The Bernie. I don't
And-
think Bernie Sanders knows that there's a sandwich named after him, but it's almost better than Bernie Sanders has been as a presidential candidate.
Ironically, it's in the top 1% of sandwiches.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
But also, it benefits everyone. So it kind of tracks.
Its tax rate is very high.
But we went from there because we were going to San Diego, but my fiance knows that I really love Hollingshead and that sandwich. I'm sure the rest of the sandwiches are fine, but I love the Bernie sandwich. They have great beer. Anyone who's ever been there, but they're also 10 minutes from Bottle Logic, so it's a pair. You go to Hollingshead, you go to Bottle Logic, and we did that. And Bottle Logic had their social distancing things going, their safety measures, and what the mandates in California. And of course, it's stout season at Bottle Logic, so they had a lot of really, really good stuff. What did I have? I had a lot of beer.
I was going to say Adam Green's birthday is usually the traditional start of stout season for the rest of the
Gem
world.
Condition Paisley Kid that followed Umabuzu on draft, which I know was one that made it out to Phoenix in terms of bottles, but it was hard to get. They had Space Jam going. They had FO. It was I think I texted you guys also. I'm like, Adam's getting drunk today.
Yes.
I lied. Adam didn't get drunk that day, but I could have if I didn't have to order a thing of fries after having this gigantic sandwich at Hollingshead.
To be fair, one of my biggest concerns with the fact that this was a surprise thing happening for you today at the house was that you might have partied too hard on Saturday. And I didn't say anything to Tammy, and I was just like, I don't think he'll complain if he gets woken up too early, but he might be loud. He might be upset if everyone's loud when he walks in. If he's got a hangover.
Tammy she planned this perfectly because she had suggested the other day, she's like, oh, we'll probably just leave. We'll get up in the morning. We'll just hit the road and maybe get McDonald's or something on the way. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds right to me because I'm like, once the vacation's over, get home, unpack your stuff, see the dog, and just relax and everything. So I didn't think anything of that. And one of our friends, Sam Frazier, he had talked to me earlier in the week about how he's going to come up. I'm going to do that for Tammy. She could use that. I'm like, so, okay. So I saw him on the Ring doorbell camera. I'm like, oh, Sam's here. Didn't think anything of it. And then, we get here and Tammy, who's really bad at surprises, actually, and she knows that. But she nailed this one because we get home and Sam's here doing yard work. No big deal. That seemed that makes sense. I'm like, I don't know if that was supposed to be a surprise for Tammy or, I'm like, okay, but he's here.
Happy birthday, yard work.
Yeah. And I'm like, cool. And it's like, oh, my dog's not here to greet us. That's weird. But Sam's like, oh, he's probably in the backyard. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. There's been stuff going on and you've probably been going back and forth and there might be someone walking by the house. So me, the person I am who likes to see their dog lying down and ignoring people, opens up the French blinds and the doors to see if I can see my dog out there. Open them, I was like, and there's a half dozen people.
But only a half dozen. Just a half dozen.
But I'm like, and I think I opened it, I'm like, oh, and I closed it really quickly and I just stood there for a second, okay.
What if Sam in the last 48 hours started his own yard work business, has an LLC, and he's got people working with him? I mean, don't put it past the guy. He's very successful.
If he had these people working with him, he should fire them because they're all sitting down enjoying beverages.
Knowing Sam, he probably
they were
told
the
him,
laziest employees ever.
Knowing Sam, he probably told him, don't worry about it, guys. I got it. You guys just chill out. Have some water.
What if Sam was just having a really hard time kicking out the Airbnb he rented your house out for all weekend?
It's fair.
But the group that's here, obviously, all of us, we do our best with the social distancing, trying to be safe. And I trust everyone who's in this backyard. We're also outside, which I'm a big believer in as well. But everyone's been, other than the three of us right now, everyone's had a really good distance. Everyone's been doing a good job.
And wearing masks.
And wearing masks, too, here outside. So, but it was definitely a surprise. And it's to cap it off, because I forget, we were at dinner last night for my birthday, and I'm like, oh, where's my, there was a party at dinner with, behind us. It was really loud. And they were, I think it was someone else's 37th birthday. I'm just like, oh, I want to be cheers, 37. But in terms they're going to make you do tequila shots. And I'm like, I don't want to do that tonight. I did not want to go hard last night. That was never the plan. But I'm like, yeah, well, they got their whole family here. I'm like, oh, yeah, my family, it's social distancing. It's all that, but it's cool.
It's go big or go home,
and
though, right?
No one in my family had said anything about it. I should have picked up on that no one in my family had been like, hey, what are you going to do for your birthday? It never came up with anyone in my family. That should have been a sign.
They don't care that much about you.
Well, that's what I originally thought. I'm glad to learn that's not necessarily the case.
Yeah. I'm getting paid to be here. So, what? Sorry.
Wait, are you double dipping? So that I was already paying you.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I'm not getting paid to be here. I'm not getting paid. Who's paying you?
You double dipping.
Somebody's got to pay this invoice, guys. That's just the way it works.
By the way, can we go back to Adam Green claiming to not have gotten drunk at Bottle Logic? Because I want to look at Tammy Was this one of the classic Adam Greens? I'm totally not drunk. Well, very drunk.
No, because I had so much
She
food.
said not too bad. Real quick, I want to go back to some of these comments. PJ said, is the Benny Hill theme going to start playing at some point? Maybe, since we were swapping laptops for so long. And also asked if the show had a fourth wall. It doesn't.
Wait, if we're doing that, do we just have to look at the camera down just like...
Yes. 100%. JJM dropping a happy birthday. We looked at that. And then Robert Haddock said something and I haven't read it yet. His birthday was the 16th, and last night he opened up a Dark Lord Rari Crochet 2019. Well, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Robert.
Robert. Enjoy it.
He privilege checked himself.
A self-privilege check?
He did. He said it's a birthday tradition to open one every year. #privilege check. You, sir, are now in the fan club.
That's a good tradition.
You get free digital high fives. We will send them to your AOL account.
And you get 10% off the next couch we put up for sale.
100%. Yes. Actually, at this point, I'm going to go buy a couch at like a yard sale and just like spray paint social distance drinking club on the back of the couch.
No, we do one of those promotions like and tag 3 of your friends on this Facebook post to be entered to win this couch.
Yeah, but it's got to be one of those like late 80s, early 90s couches where for some reason they thought like pink, red, blue, and white was good stitching on fabric. You know, everyone had one of those. You know, you had one of those weird couches.
And in an authentic social distance drinking club experience, Sam Fraser will deliver it to you.
Yeah, 100%. And while it may be available at Goodwill, you probably still shouldn't buy it there. We'll at least get it clean for you. I promise.
Like used couches are not a thing anyone should ever.
What if they're leather?
Still.
Really? Yeah.
What if they're pleather?
All right, we got to make a pick for the game, but now we have 2 questions. Would you buy a used couch, and who are you taking on tonight's game? I have 5% battery, so make your decisions quickly.
Let's see, Niners, Rams. I don't know where the game is. I'm going to pick the Rams.
All right.
Oh, no, it's an everyone freeze.
I know, it's an everyone freeze because we're all together. Rams, Niners. Ledford's not here, so I'm going to let Ken Beaver make Ledford's pick.
You forgot Ken was there, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, Ken.
I'd say, I think I'm going to go Niners on this one. Garoppolo's back. I'll give it to the Niners.
He was back last week against the Dolphins, you know.
When he got benched, but I feel like he's really healthy now.
All right.
I'm going to take him. Is Mostert back?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to go Niners.
Okay. Well, that gives us a 50-50 split.
Yeah,
since
you have to
he is
decide.
in the stead of Ledford, which I hope he gets very upset about, but I'm still going to hold him to it because he's not here.
Adam Stedford, am I right?
Adam Stedford, well done, sir. Well done. So I'll take the Niners.
All right. An even matchup.
An even matchup. Ken, you're in there with me. We're taking the Niners. They're taking the Rams. That game starts right now. If you've got a pick, drop it in there. Chris McBeth says Rams, by the way, and also said that they also had that couch. And he said when we tried to donate it to Goodwill refused to take it. We drove around in a field with it in the back of the truck until it fell out and laughed for an hour. I'm hoping you didn't do this in your 40s. Like this was like a fun thing to do in your 20s.
Can we figure out where that field was and see if the couch is still there?
If it's still there, it has become. It's big. It's got to be like Frank Lloyd Wright important at this point. That is a couch of couches.
In my mind, Chris McBeth drove out to the middle of the desert, dropped the tailgate in the truck, and said, "Go on, boy, you're free now."
and I was imagining the Office Space copy machine thing where they just beat the heck out of the couch and start destroying it. We will leave you with this question, and now that you guys know what our picks are, it's a 50-50. Mr. Ledford, sorry you couldn't join us today, but
yeah. By the way, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
You might get promoted to Bubby's second favorite Adam on the show next. Let's see.
The last question of the day, as we go back to celebrating Mr. Adam Green's happiest of birthdays, is: would you buy a used couch?
Not for me for my birthday. I don't need a couch, guys.
No. Ken Beaver, would you buy a used couch?
I'm too old to buy a used couch, I think, at this point. In my younger days, I would have, but I don't think I can anymore.
I don't know if it's
My
an
wife wouldn't let me.
age thing. It might be more of maybe an income thing. But
Well,
like, what if it's like
that's the idea?
what if it's like a vintage Italian couch that Dolce and Gabbana used once?
Is that privilege check?
I mean,
With the teeth?
that's
If you own it,
I mean that's different. If it's Dolce and Gabbana both had it, then I'll pony up the dough. But
just not the last couch Versace slept on, right?
What if
Yeah,
it was
no.
a couch aged 15 years in the desert that used to belong to Christmas Death?
That one I would pay top dollar for, 100%.
I think I'm gonna stay new couches only from here on out.
New couches only. Fair enough. That's good. Also, Chris answered your question and said this was in Tempe off Apache Boulevard in 1995. I don't think it's still there. I think that's actually it's got to be like a diner now, or maybe a Euro shop
It's
or a car
probably like
wash.
a couch emporium, and it started with someone saying, "There's a couch here. I must open a furniture store in this spot."
That couch has been in a threat since 1995, and it had seen some shit.
Oh yeah. Well, happy birthday, Adam Green.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for joining us. Salud. And
Thanks, friends.
and thank you guys for joining us. Go watch some football, and if you don't like football, go watch football. And if you don't like football, go watch baseball. And if you don't like that, just go enjoy yourselves. Happy
Yeah,
Sunday.
it's fine.
Happy Sunday.
Hey, go Braves! By the way, go Braves.
How was that?
That's the baseball we were talking about.
Baseball. Sí.
Yeah.
Baseball. Es muy buen. Thanks, Ken. And thank you guys. Take care. We will see you guys on Wednesday. And once my computer stops lagging. Cheers.